Let's look into a new untapped free product research tool in 2020. Let's go. Hi, my name's Ricky Hayes. It's a pleasure to have you on the channel today. Before we get into today's video, be sure to show your support by subscribing to my channel, hitting that like button and the notification bell for updates straight away so that I can give you as much value as possible every single week on a Thursday. Without further ado, let's talk about the actual product research tool. Now, the tool is called VidTau, and I'm going to show you about this tool very briefly. I wanted to make some points here that I've got, and there will be slides with this down below providing some outlines. So a full disclaimer, I found this via a free Facebook group. I am always looking to educate myself and always look at some new tools and new methods to find. And when I found this, I thought this was a fantastic tool. It is a very new tool and it is 100% free. I do know the business owner and he's a fantastic person. I am not an affiliate for this. As I said, this tool is completely free, so I get nothing out of this. I want to make that very clear. Okay, what this tool can allow you to do is you can see things like daily views, it's ad spend, and it gives you some of the best ads you'll see on YouTube, like literally all of them, you know, and you'll know a number of them, of course, as well, from very popular ads, for instance, like Grammarly as an example. Okay, and it's important that I want to make it clear to people that with this tool, it is not perfect. It has only been around for about 2-3 months, and I believe, for full transparency, that these people that have created it plan to monetize it, which is completely fair and reasonable. Okay, so for anyone who is watching this now, of course it is free, but I don't know when in the future it may not be. For full disclosure, for those who are watching this, I just want to be completely transparent, because I've had other people say that to me in the past, where tools that I have shown to people have then become popular and then they become paid tools, or their free version becomes limited, and then people have gotten shitty at me. And I'm sorry to say, but I cannot control that. That is the way this works. Hence why I try and find these new tools that you can utilize with very little experience or no cost up front. And I feel that's very, very important. So I appreciate everyone's understanding in that up front. I want to be completely honest with that. I have no affiliation to this. Now, in the slides you'll see point number 7 is the one I take from 6 and 7 is large advertisers market on this. Okay, so there's a lot of large advertisers, of course, on Facebook, but the really large advertisers mainly market their video products on YouTube, and believe you me, YouTube absolutely crushes it. And you'll see some of the best high production videos you'll ever see, and I really want everyone to take this home as an opportunity to swipe these videos, because it's called swiping the videos. Really, it's an ad spy tool that take home a high level of education on how to really make ads tick. Okay, I know that my channel is around dropshipping, Shopify, entrepreneurial, and many of you are on small budgets, and I completely get that. But that should not stop you from watching these videos and educating yourself. I have watched a number of these and continue to watch a number of these, and I have been blown away by the way that they do their marketing, and it has just in recent times just allowed me to market even better by just doing this research, because I'm sure many of you have seen some of the best YouTube ads you may have seen really come from on YouTube rather than Facebook. Okay, they're not that gimmicky, they're really well thought out videos, and I really want you to take that home about the importance of that. Okay, so without all the boring stuff, I'm sure many of you are already bored, let's go into what this actual tool is, how you can use it, and why you should use it. Alright, cool. So this is the tool here. It's called VidTau, and you can just go to vidtau.com. And as I said, it is free. It's got a little tutorial on the homepage, just from the co-founder. It's a good video to watch. So it's a pretty basic tool, okay? At this stage, it's a pretty basic tool. It's a great start. Now, as you can see here, you've got straight out the bat some of the top performers and top advertisers. As I said, you're going to see Masterclass, Grammarly, Disney Plus, GoDaddy. Of course, we all know these brands, okay? And they have done huge numbers. Look at Grammarly. 2.3 billion, that's billion, not million, 2.3 billion views on this ad. And if we click it, right, what you can see is some really interesting stuff. Let's click it. Okay, so you can swipe it. So for starters, we can go swipe and just put Grammarly. Spelled that probably wrong, funnily enough. Oh no, we got it right. Anyway, was that, like, look at this, you know, the views are just going through the roof, you know, consistently. Now, you know, have a look here, 250, so on and so forth. Look at the ad spend. Okay, that's how much money they are making from just this YouTube ad. Okay, they are scaling this absolutely to the moon. You can click the YouTube link, okay, so you can actually go to the actual good grammar. Sorry, I do apologize. I didn't have my volume muted there, so I do apologize. But you can see that they don't have a huge amount of views. Okay, don't have a huge amount of views. Now what's funny is it says, like, see, this is overall, it collects the data from all their videos and they're doing different split tests. Okay, so if that's why you're wondering about, there can be some inconsistencies, but overall that is an absolute insane amount of views. Okay, you know, and they've turned the comments off. Okay, so that's just to sort of give you an example. Now obviously this is way out of everyone's league here, but it's important to understand, you know, how compelling is your writing. You can see the channel. So let's go into how we can use this in the dropshipping space. So now, one thing I've sort of found, I don't know why I come up with begging. Okay, that's just the autocomplete. Anyway, one thing I've found is that you have to be particular with your searches, okay, because it can be pretty broad, not all the searches. So let me just show you an example. Kitchen, you'll definitely find videos, but it can be a little bit difficult. Okay, so I found this one, and I'm just going to mute the volume to make sure that I don't do anything silly. But if we have a look here, you know, we can see that this is a great product, Wedit. Basically, you know, as an example, this is a properly made ad, branded product, but I'm sure you could find this type of product. As you can see, it's going through the motions, etc., of this type of product, the benefits of it, using it in the kitchen. So it's a kitchen related item. Okay, now you could definitely, I'm sure, find this on AliExpress or through a private supplier. Okay, you know, there's no limitation to you finding this item, and you could make a similar one yourself. But you can sort of see here again, you know, they're not getting a huge amount of views, but they're starting to spend more and more and more. Okay, and that's just an example right there. And I could just go straight to their channel. I don't know why that doesn't work. If I'm honest, at times it's a bit buggy. That's why I say, like, it's a bit of a new tool. But you know, you could go to their channel and find out about these. So this is the hard thing when it comes to the dropshipping space, the products we're used to. The research is a little bit different as opposed to Facebook. So you can't put, like, get yours here, 50% off today, so on and so forth. Okay, so just really important that you be mindful of that. So like if I put in 50% off, okay, you know, you're going to find one thing. All right, so magnetic posture corrector, okay, back brace. So you can see that someone has, obviously, I'm sure nearly everyone here knows of this product by now. You know, we've got someone that has been trying to sell this product, and ad personally type I haven't seen. Obviously we know the product, and you can see that they've gotten flatlined at about 8,000 views. What that says to me is that they've spent a bit of money and they've stopped. Okay, spending $400 on YouTube is pretty easy, and especially in the beginning, it can be quite hard. So I'd like to be very transparent about that. Anyway, but you know, ad spend value is an estimate based on an assumed 0.05 cost per view rate. Now, I'm not going to get too much into that, but that's a part of a bidding strategy with YouTube ads. So anyway, you can see that that's the video there. And you can see that that's a dropshipping video. All right, so you can definitely use this autocomplete as well, but one that I found worked quite well was beauty. Now, you know, because it's pretty specific, and as we can see a number of beauty items here, and I'm sure when I did a bit of research earlier that I saw a good product that I'm sure we've sort of a number of us have seen, a number of us may not have, I can't seem to find it now. It was like for your skin, like a rock on a little stick thing. I can't remember what it's called, but I've seen it. Anyway, so you can find a ton of these types of products. I mean, like here we go, magnetic eyeliner and magnetic eyelashes. That's a very popular item that I've seen many people drop ship as well, and a number of people have branded it. Oh, here it is here. I think this is it. No, sorry. So Glow and Go. Here we go. So another skin item, you know, infinite number of these. Okay, so there we go. There's an untapped item that allows people to do that. We can see, I personally have not seen this, okay? I'm being completely honest. Cool item. You can see very short video, okay? Again, we don't know the success of it, but we can use a definition of success based on, I mean, unless these people just have a lot of money to spare, of course. They've spent $8,000 and it's increasing. Okay, you can see the dates down here. So, and again, this is an estimate. Okay, don't take that as the full thing, but it's just purely an estimate. So if we try and not click that, maybe go to the video seems to work. Okay, again, I just want to remind you that if you are doing YouTube, you should go to the channel. You can even see the link directly to their product there, and you can, you know, at times you can go straight to their website, because some hide it in their videos and stuff. So you can see that, you know, this is a business that doesn't have many, oh, it would have a bit actually, I tell a lie. And then you can do research this way as well. Like this is clearly, I don't know how popular, but you can see 30k views. They would at least have 5, 10, 20k subs as an example. Okay, and then you can go to their website and just the same, you know, you can go and have a look at what they have to offer, you know, for whatever they're offering. So that's just sort of an example, okay? And this allows you to really find like businesses that you normally would have not seen, okay? And allow, yes, okay, that's cool. I've never seen that one. So, and this is where, like, you know, you're going to see a lot of ones you haven't seen before. So I'm sure if you went to try and find this on AliExpress, in fact, actually, I'm going to go see if I can find this on AliExpress. Okay, so I'm sure you're all sort of wanting to know, but yeah, I haven't been able to actually find that exact one. I found similar ones. You can sort of see here, but this one looks like it's a custom made, clearly with their brand and stuff and that on it, for that product. And looks ridiculous holding it there. But you can see like that looks pretty close to some extent. Slightly different as well, but you can see all I did was type in anti-aging device. Okay, that's all I did there, and to try and find that item. But you can see here we've got, you know, other items and that as well. So you just have to be a little bit creative with how you do your marketing. Okay, so it's the same business, you know, just using an influencer. And, you know, this is just one example. So I just use broad words personally is what I use. Beauty, kitchen, dog didn't seem to work very well, if I'm honest, because it came up with more dog training. And fitness is a bit of a broad one, so you have to be a little bit crafty. So if I put in gym equipment for home. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this looks like, yeah, so it's a workout. So this is where the extent of this tool, but you can try and use a bit of this to see if you can find gym bag. Here we go. So pneumatic messenger bag as an example. Okay, now I think that this is a was a GoFundMe start or something like that, whatever it was. And so you can see that they're doing some great marketing there with this product. And that's, you know, just an example of that as well. And you can go to their channel and so on and so forth. So you get the idea. Like, the tool isn't perfect, but for a free tool that's definitely getting improved over time, I don't think it's a bad thing. And make sure you swipe them, okay? So, you know, like I swiped this air fryer one as an example. I was just curious about it. And that's just sort of what I did anyway. But you can go again, top advertisers, and you can do searches, okay? So if you want to just find an advertiser and you put in kitchen, you know, it can be a little bit difficult. I don't know why it's bugging out right now, but you sort of get the point here. Okay, so it requires a little bit of research, but it allows you to find videos on YouTube very, very easily, in fact. And as far as I'm aware, there's no other tool that really allows you to do this, especially for free. So I would definitely use this in your arsenal. Here we go. So little style shop. If we have a look here, so this one is definitely like, this is a neck brace, I think, or back brace. Okay, so here we go. Yep, the item we've seen a million times over. Okay, so you can see that they've spent a lot of money on this. Okay, and if they're looking at a 2 ROI, let's say, then you know they've easily made $2 million in sales from it. Okay, and if we go to their video, close out of these, you know, we can see the actual, and this was only on the 3rd of January, 20 million views. Okay, so you can see that, you know, there's no way they've spent that much money and not gotten some form of success using their marketing campaigns. Okay, and you can actually see a lot of this is actually from other videos that they've put together, and they've just put in, wow, that's some terrible typing, put it together, and you know they've branded it themselves. So you can see that this is actually done more than what most Facebook videos will have done, and you can see that they're doing it under the Blue Bear channel. Now if we have a look, here we go, learn more. Okay, so they're trying to hide the little style shop. They must have changed the name. Here we go, and so we can see that, you know, we've got a product that we know people have sold a million times over, with a custom built landing page by the looks of it, to really try and get people through the door. You know, they're selling it for 44 bucks. I think that's in Australian, maybe. So you can see that these people are definitely making money from this. That is for sure. And it's just a Shopify store, you can tell, because it's sticky add to carts and stuff. And this is just a custom landing page that they've sort of done in this instance. Okay, so you can see that like some of the best ads and stuff can do much better on YouTube. And I hadn't personally seen that one, and that was from a top advertiser. Was it top advertiser? Yeah, it was. And so you could just even scroll, and you'll see some products along here as well that might really catch your attention. I'm sure you're going to see a lot of irrelevant stuff, but you're going to see some really untapped potential products as well. Just having a look here and getting ideas from this as well. Okay, so that's pretty much the tool. There really isn't much more to it. As I said, you can swipe these files and save them for yourself as well. Okay, so I hope that has been helpful to some extent for you anyway. And that concludes today's video, guys, on the new product research tool to find untapped winning products and creatives that you can market using Google ads, YouTube ads, Facebook ads, or whatever. It's completely free. Again, the slides are in the description below where I outline that, the links and stuff as well, including obviously just a direct link to their actual website. Be sure to support the actual creator as well. They've gone to obviously a lot of an extent to make this product. Okay, it takes time, effort, and energy, and they put that together for us in a free tool. So we should be all very thankful for this. Okay, guys. So again, if you did enjoy today's video, please support my channel by subscribing, hitting that like button, and also the notification bell for weekly videos. For those wondering, again, I update videos on a weekly basis, generally on a Thursday, that is in Australian time. Okay, guys, so that you can enjoy that content and learn more. I really try to give unique, valuable content. That's what I define it as anyway. Obviously, that's in the eyes of the beholder. So always welcome feedback, and always really like to know what you guys sort of want. A number of you said you wanted a product research tool when I found out, but this one I was humming and hawing about should I, shouldn't I, because I wasn't sure if people would absolutely love it or not, because it's not that instant get rich quick fix type approach. But I wanted to present it anyway because I know that it really is a great tool, and I feel it's only going to get better. And I always like to support people that make great tools that are going to help the community. Okay, guys, so once again, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you have a lovely day. I hope you take care, and goodbye.